What's up guys, it's Matterz, and for Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombies for the map of the Giant, we have one of the biggest storyline videos to date on my channel, and this is absolutely crazy what MC Sports Talk found within the codings and the files. And basically what he did was he collected every single quote and conversation with the characters from the Origins crew, and he compiled it all into one video. And this video, I'm going to take a portion of it and really talk about something so crazy and so interesting. I'm going to explain it a bit now, and then we're going to go more in depth after I play you like a minute and a half to 2 minutes of all the quotes. It's insane. Basically, what is going on here? Well, first of all, I have no idea what I'm going to title this video, but it has something to do with a huge, massive Easter egg. It's going to be insane. But basically, the whole premise of this is that Nikolai and Dempsey are talking about Richtofen, and basically they're saying how like, okay, Richtofen, you know, he's trying to find a way to end the nightmare. Basically, Richtofen is this figure that's helping the rest of the Origins crew try to figure out how to escape all the zombies and all the hardships. And like I said, that's basically a metaphor for them trying to redo what the Black Ops 1 characters did and how they blew up Moon and how bad it was. And the Origins crew, they don't want to do that, so they're trying to get away from it, and they think that Richtofen, the Origins Richtofen, is going to help them do that. Now, what's happening is that Dempsey actually thinks that Richtofen is not going to do that, and he's like, you know what, maybe not. I saw him kneel down next to the body when he shot the Black Ops 1 Richtofen, and he saw him like interact with the body in some sort of crazy way and do something like really evil. And then Dempsey also says, and you're going to see this in a couple minutes during the quotes that I play you, Dempsey also says that he actually like saw him like just do some really insane stuff, and then he's like, oh yeah, you're not going to be any different than what you were before. And what that means is that you're not going to be any different from what you were back in Black Ops 1 and World at War. Basically, he's saying that Richtofen, this Origins Richtofen, will not save save, I guess, the whole universe and really not redo time for the better for the humans. And he's actually going to do the same exact thing as the Nazi Richtofen did, and basically potentially blow up Earth again or do something even more just evil and mind-boggling than that. And basically he's going through and he's like, you know what, Richtofen, you're not going to do this. And Richtofen's basically like fighting with Dempsey and saying, no, you don't know. Do you have any evidence? And it's really creepy, but it's insane. You're going to see this in a couple seconds. It's so freaking cool. And, you know, Takio comes in, he's like, oh yeah, I don't think he's going to be any different as well, and we should be cautious. And basically the rest of the Origins characters are almost scared of the Origins Richtofen because they might actually, like, you know, or not they might actually, but Richtofen, the Origins Richtofen, might actually just go against everyone and just destroy the world, which is really weird because it goes against a lot of the theories we have thought of before. It's insane. So next couple minutes, I'm going to play you guys the quote, basically what I just explained, but it's really cool. This is actually a clip from MC Sports Talk's video. I just wanted to bring this to you guys because it looks pretty cool. I thought you would like to see it, and we'll come back, we'll just finish off the video, and there you go. So just stick around. This is really cool. Definitely shout to MC Sports Talk. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description. Definitely check him out because this is where it's from. And yeah, I'll be back to you guys in a few minutes.
Seems to think he has some kind of plan.
I'm not so sure about that. I think he's delusional.
When Richtofen speaks of putting things right, do you think he has found a way to end this nightmare?
After France, I'm starting to believe that anything is possible.
Maybe there is a way to end all of this. To return to our homes, our old lives, our families.
Our families? How many wives is it you've had, Nikolai? I gotta be honest, I lost count.
As a Russian, I know how to endure, how to survive. Dare I hope for something more than that?
You can dare, but I don't know if it'll do any good. In my experiences, wishes hardly ever come true. So, you gonna tell me what the fuck you were doing back there?
Dempsey, my dear, simple-minded American, you simply wouldn't understand.
Right after we got here, after you said goodbye to your evil twin, you did something strange.
Strange? Dempsey, you're really going to have to narrow it down.
I know you're sick, Richtofen, but why were you messing around with your own corpse?
That wasn't my body. That was someone else entirely. Someone a bit like me, but not. He's dead.
Hey, I know what I saw. I saw you stoop down and hold something against the body.
Pictures, Dempsey, pictures. Or it didn't happen.
There's something I was gonna ask you. What was it?
Ah, dear Dempsey. Is your memory loss perhaps due to your prolonged exposure to element 115? Or are you just one of the stupid Dempseys?
Hey, Tack, we gotta keep an eye on Richtofen. I don't know what he's up to, but I don't like it.
I share your concerns, Dempsey. We would be wise to remain cautious.
Did you notice him doing something weird when we first got here?
Weird describes much of what Richtofen does.
Right after he popped himself, when we were holding back the horde, Richtofen knelt down over the body. Why?
Perhaps he was paying respects to his foreign self.
We gotta piece it all together, Tack. Why the fuck did he come here? Again?
We know not where Richtofen has traveled, but I believe his experiences have changed him.
Wherever he's been, whatever he's been through, I'm not sure Richtofen's any less crazy than before.
So as you saw there, really cool animations, really cool text by MC Sourcehawk. Again, definitely check out his channel. But it's insane. You saw the whole conversation, or at least a good part of it, or the main part where Dempsey basically just talks to Richtofen. He's like, Richtofen, what do you mean? Do you actually doing this for the good of like the people, or the good for us, or are you actually just trying to destroy everyone and you're trying to do some evil secret stuff? And obviously, he's talking about interacting with the body, and he was saying some weird stuff. I saw one, that wasn't my body, that was someone else's entirely, which obviously he knows that that was like his past self, but he's claiming that, oh no, that's someone else. That's not my past self. That's just some random guy. But obviously he knows that that's the Black Ops 1 version of himself. It's really, really insane. Honestly, all of this is just so crazy to think about. This is one of the hugest like Easter egg like storyline developments of any sort of Call of Duty. Well, definitely of any Call of Duty. It's almost crazier than campaign, crazier than anything we have ever seen in like the history of Call of Duty. So definitely subscribe if you want to know any more about this stuff. We'll be talking more about this as the days progress, and yeah, I'll see you guys later.